How you doing? How you doing? It's Chris the Method Man, and today we have a special guest, Georgia tight end Drew Sheehan. Man, thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, we're gonna start off with a little game, start, bench, cut, right? But it's gonna be with which quarterback that you want to, I guess, play with. Okay, so we
Okay.
got we got TB12 Tom Brady.
Uh huh.
Then we got Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs, and then we have Lamar from the Ravens. So you have to tell me who would you want to play with and why?
Okay. Well, I like all three, but the my favorite player of all time is actually Tom Brady, and then my second is Rob Gronkowski. So obviously, I'm going to pick Tom Brady on that one. But I love Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson as well. But Tom Brady's definitely somebody I'd want to play with.
Okay, is it like the accolades and the I guess?
Well, I was born in Massachusetts, and we're
Oh, okay.
big, like just like Boston fans and everything, like Red Sox, Celtics, and the Patriots. So I've just grown up being a Brady and Rob Gronkowski and basically the whole squad and New England fan. And then I've ever since Brady went to Tampa Bay, I've been rooting for Tampa Bay and the Patriots as well. Those are like my two teams, but Tom Brady just always been mine. That was like my first jersey and everything.
Oh wow. So like you grew up around Patriots and Tom Brady and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we moved to Georgia in like 2005 because my dad's
Oh
a high school football coach and a teacher in the state of Georgia.
oh wow.
And yeah, we moved down here for so I've grown up in the southeast. I've just always been a huge Patriots fan and really just Tom Brady.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you were in any era, right? You know, the 90s, the 80s, the 2000s, what's that one team that you would like to play for and why?
Oh, that's hard. Well, obviously, in the early 2000s, I'd want to play with that Patriots era where they won like two or three Super Bowls in a row. That would have been a pretty cool squad to go with. Like your starting quarterback's Drew Bledsoe, and he gets hurt, and then a 6th round draft pick comes in and pretty much steals the your franchise's quarterback's
Yeah,
job and
yeah,
leads them to two or three Super Bowls in a row. And then that would definitely be one because early 2000s also with like kind of like Randy Moss and Wes
yeah.
Welker and Teddy Bruschi and all them, Vince Wilfork. But
Oh
yeah, and
yeah.
then I would say like I don't really know. I don't like I can't really recall too much from like the 80s or 90s. But I mean that would probably be it in my opinion.
Okay. 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 So what type of tight end are you? Are you like a pass catching, blocking, or you like you're both, you're balanced?
Um, I would say in high school I played in like a very much of like a spread offense, but we ran a lot of key screens and stuff like that. I guess I would say I'm balanced, but I definitely have more blocking tendencies than in
Okay.
the pass game. I would say,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So did you play like tight end like through high school, or you play
Um,
positions?
growing up like elementary and then the beginning of middle school, I played pretty much O line and D line.
Wow.
I was one of the bigger ones, and then late in middle school, I really just got I grew a bunch, and I pretty much switched over to tight end, and I pretty much played tight end like receiver like until I put on some good weight
Yeah.
my sophomore through senior year, and I was just playing tight end from there on.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, did anybody tell you you kind of look like Gronk Gronkowski a little bit?
I haven't really heard that one before, but hey man, I'll take anything I can get. That guy's a stud.
Yeah, yeah, man. So
People say I sometimes act like him, but not
yeah,
all the time.
yeah. So what was your greatest moment out of high school and college?
My my greatest moment like in high school sports.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say my like I would say like the one that I can recall the most was the two of them were my first career, like my first varsity start was against Harrison High School, which was where Justin Fields was the quarterback at the time.
Oh,
And I played offense, so I didn't have to deal with him much.
yeah.
But that was probably pretty cool, like getting my first start. And then I would say my junior year, going to the Sweet 16. I would say
Yeah.
those are like my two moments that I like remember and like won't ever forget.
Okay. So I know you got yourself a ring, bro.
Oh yeah,
Congrats, kudos, man.
thank you, thank you.
So tell me about that, man. Just tell me about that feeling, you know?
It was a lot of those guys that have like I've only been a part of this is going on my second season here at UGA, but those guys that have been at UGA for 4 to 5 years now, and like they're like all juniors, seniors, extra like red shirts, seniors and everything. Like those guys really earned that ring, and they, all that hard work, seeing everybody put in all that hard work really paid off. And we had a really good group of guys this past season, and we definitely, I mean, we're going to continue that. But I think it was the start of something coming over here in Athens.
Okay. So tell me about the young man, Brock, you know? Like that kid he kind of blew up, man. You know?
Oh yeah, he
Like,
he is a he's a freak, dude. He's gonna be
yeah.
he's a really good football player. There's not many tight ends that are quite like him. He's kind of like a unicorn. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like it's different. Like it's just there's nothing like it.
Mm-hmm. So what are your goals going into, is this like your junior season or like what?
Yeah, I'm technically right now a redshirt sophomore, but
Okay.
I have a couple more years of eligibility left. Really, I just want to just keep getting better, and I just want to do anything I can to help the team win. That's just what it's gonna be. Like if it's which it's like been mainly scout team and everything like that. I'm just gonna keep doing what I got to do to help everybody get better and win. That's the most important thing, honestly.
Okay. Yeah, man. If I was in your position, man, I'd probably do the same thing. You know,
Exactly.
like even though I keep praying to get time on the field, man. Hey, you never know, man, how God can give you that opportunity.
True. True
It can
that.
come out of anywhere.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most
You
definitely.
know. So honestly, I'm gonna just keep staying prayed up, man. And if my opportunity arises, hey, I'm gonna go show it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
So what can if you were drafted, like if you were a senior right now, right,
Uh
and you were drafted,
huh.
like what do scouts want to know about Drew?
um, if I was ever good enough to ever be in that position, what would it be? I would just say like most importantly, like I would say like anybody that is getting scouted to be in the NFL, like if you're a tight end, like obviously you can either really block really well or you can go catch the ball. All those guys can do that. I wouldn't say I'm at that tier, but I mean that's definitely something I strive for. But I would say if a team, just that I'm a good teammate and that I'm always there for my guys. That's really what at the end of the day, like there's definitely a lot of people like that, but I think that's something that I bring to the table where I'm just,
Okay.
a good teammate.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna do whatever I can to help the team win. That's really all it.
Okay, that can go a long way, bro.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to when I'm done playing, I think I want to get into college coaching or some sort of
Okay.
like hopefully working in college or and
Okay. So the opportunity presented itself, right? Like you don't go to the NFL right away, but you have to be like a journeyman, right? Because Kurt Warner was. He went to different leagues. Like, would you go to a league like there's this league called the X League in Japan, and you know a lot of players, you know. Wait, hold up. Hold up, everybody. You will be back. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened. It just kind of went out for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Well, my question was like, if the opportunity like didn't present itself, and then you had to go to place like the CFL, the X League in Japan, or the European Football League in Germany, like, would you do that? And then afterwards, in 5 years, the NFL prayerfully, calls you up. Like, would you do that to get to the
Um,
NFL?
you're talking about playing or coaching?
No, 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 playing. Yeah,
Playing. Oh, of course, yeah. I definitely want to play as long as I can.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely would want to play as long as I can. That's most definite.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter the league.
Um, Not necessarily, but then at some point, you gotta come to realization. You gotta make money.
Yeah,
But no, I'll definitely. I mean, you're only gonna be able to play so long, so I'm definitely gonna
yeah,
play as long as I can.
yeah. Okay. So, what grade do you give yourself? Like, I guess for this season, like, what are you most proud of and stuff like that?
Um, I think just as the season went along, um, I would say I think I got a little bit better. Really, I just think everywhere I improved to some capacity.
Yeah,
I'm just going against the best players in the country every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. Okay. So, who's Drew? Like, as a person, who is he?
Who am I?
Yeah,
Um, I've never had to answer that before. Um, I would say that I mean I'm just someone that's gonna I guess always be there for you. I guess
yeah,
I'm one of those types of guys that
yeah,
I'm not gonna give anybody ever really the cold shoulder or anything like that. And I feel like I welcome everybody in, and I feel like I'm a very competitive person at the same time. Like if
yeah,
we're playing any sort of thing where we're keeping score, I can be kind of competitive. I'm completely different when I'm playing compared to off off the
yeah,
court field or whatever I'm playing.
yeah. Because I mean, like, sometimes, like, in that situation, like, you gotta ask yourself, wait, am I in the football game? you
Yeah,
know?
no, I mean it could literally be a game of pickup basketball at the
Yeah,
at the rec center, and I'm treating it like it's the Super Bowl or something like that.
yeah. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong being competitive. Jordan was competitive. you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Hey,
I mean,
I
hey,
that documentary over like
yeah,
quarantine. That was really
yeah,
fun to watch.
yeah. It was kind of like, dang, like
Exactly.
a lot of people didn't like Jordan, but hey, you won 6 championships, so
Exactly.
yeah, you know, yeah. So, what teammate, that you have like this brotherly bond with, like that you knew for a long time? Like, what is
um,
that teammate, that like, who has your back in any situation? You know?
are you talking about like even when I was like younger, growing up and stuff?
Yeah, it can be that.
It can be anything really.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think anybody on my team now has anybody's back. That's for sure. I think we have a really good connection.
Mhm.
But I would say growing up, probably one of my childhood best friends, and we've stayed best friends all the way through. Tyler Price, that's his
Mhm.
name. He punted at a NAI school called Reinhardt, and
Okay.
he punted there for 2 seasons. But he just goes to school now at Kennesaw State, where I actually was at before I came to
Okay.
Georgia. But yeah, he's enrolled there, and I would say that's someone that's always had my back for sure.
Okay.
That's one of my best friends, and we grew up playing football and basketball together through pretty much middle school and high school.
Okay. So, let's talk about NIL deals. 2019 they didn't have it, right?
Yeah.
But like, come summer 2020, uh 2021. is put into law, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about like NIL deals and just like I guess preparing players for the league or just their finances and life? Like tell me
Um,
about that.
I think it's great. I mean, I haven't gotten too many. I've gotten some sweatshirts and T-shirts and stuff like that. I haven't gotten really any money thing or anything, but I think it's great because it changes the whole dynamics of it. Like it almost like makes it like it gets like you said, it gets people ready for the NFL and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and how to market yourself and
Yeah.
such like that, and it helps as a recruiting tool, to some schools that you see around on, I mean, you see it all the time, like ESPN and stuff. I think it's
Mhm.
really good. Because like there's some guys that I guess play college football, and they have a great college career, but they necessarily don't have a great professional career, no matter what sport it is, what school, what you know,
Yeah.
um, program you play for. You have a great college career, and you just don't have a good NFL career. That happens all the time,
Yeah.
and those guys don't get to make a lot of money off of what they did in college, and now they're getting that opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
So I think it's great. I think it's a great. It's a great opportunity for a lot of people all over the country.
Mm. Well, I also think like for instance, people like Reggie Bush, uh
Exactly.
yeah, Terrell Pryor, Ohio State, all those cats, right?
Oh yeah,
You know,
Braxton Miller from Ohio
yeah,
State as well. Yeah.
like all those goated college football players, like I don't think they should have taken that money away. Yeah, it was illegal back then, but it's like y'all had the opportunity to put it into law,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
So
DeAnthony
it's like,
Thomas, Vince Young, all those guys.
yeah.
Colt
So
McCoy.
it's like,
I just remember playing like NCAA with
yeah,
all those guys and stuff.
bro. I still play that game, bro.
Oh yeah, I sometimes play it too. Sometimes.
Yeah, man. It gets addictive, man. But I'm like, man, this is kind of better than Madden.
Oh yeah, I agree with that on that.
Yeah.
I agree completely.
So going back to high school, right?
Yeah.
What were your offers going into college?
Okay. My two biggest ones were I had two preferred walk-ons to Tennessee Tech and Kennesaw State, and then after that I had a bunch of D2, D3 NAIA, and they were Birmingham Southern College, Point University, Reinhardt, and there was about UVA Wise was the Division II program I had.
Hmm.
It was a couple. There was some D2, D3, and AIs, but the only D1s were Kennesaw State and Tennessee Tech.
Okay. Okay. I heard about Birmingham Southern. Um,
Yeah, yeah, I really liked that campus there.
yeah, I like those helmets. I think those dark helmets. I think so. Who is your inspiration?
Ooh, who's my inspiration? Um, I would say, my family for sure.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like they've always had my back like through it all, and I feel like they just have raised me to put me in the shoes that I'm in today, and to never give up and to go after your goals and dreams. And
Mm.
they've given me everything I could ever want or need.
Yeah.
My both of my parents have always made sure I'm on time to everything. Have taken me everywhere, paid for
Yeah.
so much, and really can't thank them enough for everything they've done for me. And hopefully someday I can pay them back at some degree of whatever it is. I hope I get to
Yeah,
pay them
man.
back. And then I would say just athletes that are is we keep talking about it, but Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski,
Yeah.
those guys just kind of fire me up, and I don't know, kind of push me, it makes, I don't know, just give me that vibe, like they just keep going, and just their
Yeah.
stories as well. It's just very interesting to me.
Honestly, man. I tell you a story, bro. My grandmother, um, in the '90s, she got cancer, right?
Mm.
But by the grace of God, she she got through it. She's
Heck
still
yeah.
alive today. So
That's awesome.
no, I guess because of the cancer, she became blind. But every time I see her, she has a smile on her face, and you know, whether it's good or bad, she still has a smile on her face, man. And
That's
that really
amazing.
puts the fire in me to never give up, no matter
Definitely.
how dark the situation is. And like I got people uh who have my back, who love me. You know, yeah, that's my motivation, really. Why I keep
That's
pushing.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
I love that.
But yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, what are you most proud of, just as a player and as a person?
Um, I would say, you know, as a player is just getting the opportunity to walk on here and be a part of the team. And I would say that's definitely been like there's just been one like big thing that I say I've done is I went through the walk on process and just went through it just like any other school, and I stuck with it and made the team. And what was the other question you said?
And what are you most proud of as a person?
As a person, uh getting into the University of Georgia. There you go. That's what I would say. But
Okay.
also just staying connected with all my friends along the way.
Yeah.
As we go to different schools and stuff like that, just staying in touch with people. And like one of my buddies is actually in the Army Reserve right now, and we still
Oh
talk.
wow.
Like he's only in there for a year, and then he'll get to come home, and then he'll just have to go like a weekend a month or something like that, because
Yeah.
that's just what his contract is. But we still talk almost every week. I just try to stay in touch with all my friends and stuff
Yeah.
because those guys have always been there as well.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, like I never lost touch with my friend. His name is George Wood. You know, ever since kindergarten, I knew him. You know, and we
Yeah,
still
heck,
talk
that's
today.
that's crazy. Kindergarten, that's a long time.
Yeah, bro. That long, man. In high school. So man, it's so good to stay connected to your friends and stuff, man. So what coach influenced you to go to Kennesaw State in Georgia?
um, I would say that there was never really a coach that I guess told me like really where to go or anything. I would say like the top, like my three schools that I was like out of the opportunities that I had available were, it was either going to go to Kennesaw State, Tennessee Tech, or Birmingham Southern. Those are like the three schools that I was going to go to out of high school. And, I just picked the one that was close to home, and
Mhm.
they have a winning program, and they're doing really good things at Kennesaw State. They're winning a lot of games, and I'm thankful that I've gotten to be a part of two winning programs. It's been
Yeah,
awesome. And but I would say it was just really on myself, and it was close to home, and it was the
yeah,
best opportunity that I thought I had. Right, like it was just the best fit for me.
hmm
And then but I would say that like my dad is a high school football coach, and he's really helped me along the way. And my parents both have, because like I was like, well, I want to go walk on to Georgia because I just want to go to school there. And that's what I did. And they've helped me every step of the way, and they do everything they can to
yeah,
help
man.
support me. But I have I have my high school head coach, Buddy. He's a defense coordinator at a different school now, but that was definitely a coach that definitely inspired me. And took like I transferred halfway through high school,
Oh
and
wow.
I really I can't thank him enough for everything he did for me, and has done for my family and everything. Like he's just a great guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a blessing to just have those people who care about you. You know.
Exactly, you're exactly
Yeah,
right.
you can never take that for granted. You know,
Hmm.
no matter. I mean, no matter the situation, you gotta tell them that you love them because
Definitely, he
every
still
day is
stays in
not
touch to
promised.
this day.
Yeah,
We still talk.
yeah.
He texts me like every month or two or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, man. So let's talk about pregame rituals. What's your go-to pregame like thing that you have to do before every game?
In high school, I had to eat a pack of Skittles every day in second period. That was my thing.
Oh wow.
Really strange. I don't know. That was just my thing. Um, and then also in high school, I always had to have eye black on,
Mhm.
and those are like my two like rituals that I had. And then I mean I pray before every game, but and
Oh,
then
of course, bro, of
at
course.
Georgia, I don't really have one right now.
Hmm.
But I would say I don't know, just like little weird things. Like it's just nervous little things that I guess I do.
Yeah, man.
That some
Yeah.
people have nervous tics or whatever.
Amen. But bro, this interview was fun, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
keep in
been
touch
awesome.
with you, man. You
Thank
a
you.
humble dude, man. You're a cool person. But I want to keep talking, bro. Any accolade, anything that you want to, come by to the show, DM me, bro.
I definitely will. I'll definitely stay in touch with you, and best of luck to you at Southern, and I hope you get that opportunity to walk on there.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
sir.
All right. Trying to get off the thing.
Yeah. Do I just click leave?
Yeah, you just quickly.
All right, cool.
Hey guys, that was Drew Sheehan. Man, that was a blessing. He's a humble dude, man. All right, guys, this is Chris the Method Man. Subscribe to my channel, Chris the Method Man. Y'all stay blessed. Good night and peace.